Hey guys, Pastor George here. Man, I'm so excited. Guess what today is? It came in a little early, but it's our Prodigy 5-disc mystery box. But before we get into that, I want to talk to you about something. So, and I'm not going to bore you. Well, I might bore you a little bit. First off, I want to tell you guys what an absolute joy it is to spend every Friday with you guys. It is some of the most beneficial discipleship, friendship, camaraderie, esprit de corps, competition. I'm really grateful for our group. I'm really grateful for everybody in our group. So I'll do a brief background. My disc golf journey started probably around 2017, 2018, and I threw a few discs, primarily straight up in the air. I thought it was a really cool sport, but I couldn't figure it out, so I kind of stepped away for a little bit. But then I think around the pandemic, or the latter, no, not the pandemic, probably 2022, 2023. Bo and Jim, you guys could probably correct me on that. Feel free to drop that in the comments. And then, so I stumbled my way into an American Legion. I met Jim. I stepped away from the American Legion for a little while, and then I came back and I reintroduced myself to Jim and Doug and Kim and some folks, and I met Bo Sharp. And then me and Jim and Bo started playing disc golf. And me and Jim were terrible at it. Bo was pretty good because he had, I think he had a friend teach him how to do it. So Bo was gracious enough to kind of teach us, and then Jim got good, and he's kind of been teaching the group since then. But so this journey kind of started back in the day, and then came together with me and Bo and Jim. And at the time, I was in school. Then I got hired on at Generations, and I tell you, the first week that I was working, I don't even know if I was officially on payroll. Pastor Josh, of his own volition, he was like, "Hey man, how would you feel if we installed some disc golf baskets?" I think it was his idea. I don't know. Maybe I had the idea, but he was all about it. And we installed the baskets, and we had a launch party. And then a couple of years later, here we are. So in that, at first, the small group was really kind of just playing. And then I got the opportunity, or we had the idea to provide prizes. And I think that's fun. I think that's great. But man, and then here we are today, and now we're opening up Gyropalooza boxes, and now we've moved over to Prodigy, and we got the 5-disc mystery box. But in spending time with you collectively and spending time with you individually, I've had many conversations with you guys, and I think there's ways that we can improve our small group. And one of those ways is, man, I really think, and I'm going to get to the prizes here in a second. I really think we should diversify the way that we give prizes out. Now, keep in mind, please, man, number one, I appreciate y'all's patience. I'm a novice disc golf player, as you guys are well aware. I'm an average disc golf player. I don't have any experience with disc golf clubs, teams, anything like that, but I'm trying to learn. And this has kind of evolved, and I think it's time for us to somewhat evolve with it. And in that respect, I'd like to see our Fridays start with prayer. Maybe have some discussion, see where everybody's at. Just a daily check-in with everybody. But here's what I want to do specifically with the prizes: is I still want to award prizes for winning. But I'm going to introduce a new prize today called the Barnabas Award. The Barnabas Award, we're going to have a winner and we're going to have a Barnabas Award. So whoever gets the lowest score on the round, whether that's an individual or a team, I'm still for that. But we're also going to have a Barnabas Award. And the Barnabas Award is, if you look in the Bible, Barnabas was an encourager. He wasn't considered to be necessarily eloquent or good with speech, but he was known as an encourager. So the Barnabas Award is going to go. Now, listen here. I'm trying to curb myself from what I see from disc golf culture. Saying, "Oh, nice," after a shot is really frowned on. And what I find is I'm that guy that does that. Let me explain that. I am fascinated by the physics of our sport. And probably as much as I love having a good shot, I love witnessing a good shot. And I can't even explain why. When it comes out of the hand correctly and it does what you sent it off to do, I'm fascinated. Like, I understand how difficult it is. So I'm going to try to stop saying, "Oh, nice," because I understand that's probably annoying for sure. But the Barnabas Award, listen, the Barnabas Award is going to go to somebody who always helps find, or on that round, goes and helps other players find their discs. This is going to be somebody who listens really intently to somebody else's struggle. The Barnabas Award will go to somebody who maybe you volunteer to pray over the group, or maybe you pull somebody off to the side during our round and pray for them right then. Maybe they have an immediate need. So that's the first change that I propose to our small group. Well, change is prayer before the round, a little bit of discussion just to check in to see where everybody's at. And here's my heart for that is I feel like, and I hope I'm a blessing in some way to you guys as well. But you guys are such a blessing to me. Your friendship is a blessing to me. And please hear me. Listen, I understand that that time is probably the greatest gift that we have, above money, above pleasure. Time is a resource that we're all running out of. And the fact that you guys, not only are you active with Generations Church on Sunday, not only you're active with Generations Church on Wednesday, but you also come out and you come hang out with me on Friday mornings. I know that there's other things that you guys can be doing with your time, whether it's being productive and perhaps picking up another job, perhaps spending time with your family, perhaps, or perhaps, just whatever selfish inclination that you have. But instead, you choose to come out and spend it with people who love Jesus and who like to sling plastic. So, man, I just want you to know how much I cherish that. I truly, truly cherish it. And I truly cherish each and every one of you. And I think this group is getting ready to grow. I really do. And I think it'll be because of decisions like this, where we take a look and we reevaluate, because stuff's changed over the past year and a half. But I want you guys to know that when we go out to lunch collectively, when we get together individually, man, that is such an honor for me. And I have heard some feedback. And guys, you have been so kind with your feedback. You could have been mean about it. You could have been critical about it. But you've always been very kind about it. And I'm so grateful. And I want you to know that you're heard. So I want to keep the competitive aspect. And please hear me. I'm always guarding against negative competition. Okay? We're not going to put up with it. We're not going to put up with negativity, criticality. If it ever gets to that point, I'll have a conversation with us, because that's not what we're about. And I truly appreciate the way that you manage your competition. And I know it's hard for all of us because we're all dudes and we all have testosterone, but it is a small group. and I do want to start growing closer to Jesus. I am developing an app, but it's my first app and it's going to take me a little while. But in that app does reflect this Barnabas principle. So that being said, I've spent 10 minutes talking your ear off. I hope you're on board with these changes. We're going to have a prize for the winner. We're going to have a prize for the Barnabas Award. Here's another change. I'm starting to diversify the prizes. I've noticed that almost none of us have mini markers. I have ordered all of us mini markers, and I'm just going to give them away. You don't have to win them. I'm going to give them away. I'm going to start ordering mini markers, hats, towels, perhaps shirts. Down the road, well, maybe not super far, but down the road, I'm working on, I don't know if you remember, James Hamilton was gracious enough to design those stickers for us. I'm taking that concept and I'm working on shirts and hats and stuff like that. So that's the Barnabas Award. That's what's going to be handed out tomorrow. So competition, yes. I'm totally game. If we want to play teams, we can play teams, we can play individuals, but whoever wins this week will get a disc, and our Barnabas Award will get a disc. Now, I'm open to the way that we handle the Barnabas Award. I think tomorrow, I'll hand it out just to get us started. But as we're progressing, if you see a way that we can maybe democratically vote at the end, I'm open for that. Anyways, so hey, I've talked your ear off. I hope you guys are on board. I hope you guys have heard my heart. Fridays are pure joy for me. Pure joy. The fact that you guys would take your time to come sling some plastic, hear about the Lord, grow together in friendship. Anyways, okay. Have I babbled on long enough? Let's open this Prodigy Mystery Pack. What do you say? Here we go. Now, I will be honest with you. Because we ordered a Prodigy Mystery box, it came with a mini marker, so let's figure out how to give that away too. All right, fellas. Here we go. Oh, snap. Okay. Man, right off the gate. Holy cow, y'all. This is an Ace Line P model putt and approach by Prodigy, and it's a glow disc. It's a glow disc. Holy cow. Let's go. Putter, P mode, Prodigy. And it's the Ace Line, and it's glow plastic. So what does that mean? We might have to get some evening or early morning rounds going, fellas. All right. So this is a putter, Prodigy putter. First one out the gate is a glow disc. Oh my God. Oh, dude, hold on. Guys, forgive me, bro. This isn't just an Ace P Model S 175 gram glow putter. Look, here's the stamp. I believe. Yeah, it's a blue on pink. Hopefully you can see that. But it's a signature model. It's got an understamp. I've never seen both. That's freaking sick. So check this out. This is a Kale LaVisca 2021. And it's got the Kale LaVisca. Let me see if I can get that to you. Dude, it's stamped on both sides. Premium putter. It's also a glow. Let's go. All right. What's next is a Prodigy mini putter. Not mini putter, mini marker. Prodigy mini marker. We'll figure out how to give that away tomorrow. All right. All right, what's next? Prodigy. Another glow disc, y'all. Prodigy D model overstable distance driver. Duraflex 13504. overstable distance driver, and it's another glow disc. That's 2 glow discs. Both have been glow. This is a 13. It's a little, man, I have a 13 and I'm still trying to figure out how to throw it. 12 is my sweet spot, but this is hot. This is hot. Another glow. Another glow. All right. Oh, no. Let's do this. Listen, it's a Prodigy FX4 fairway driver, 9.5 -2.2. Look at this plastic, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. It's a fairway driver, 9.5 -2.2. Sick plastic. FX4. Next. Oh, snap. Look at this. What? Here we go. Prodigy H4 version 2 hybrid driver, 10.5 -2 1.5. 400 plastic. I think that's their premium plastic. So sick, dude. So sick. That's a great speed. And last but not least, this is hot. This is the 500 plastic. It's a mid-range MX1 Prodigy MX1. The plastic is sick. The stamp is beautiful, bro. Beautiful stamp. I think it's a rainbow stamp, but it's gorgeous. I hope you can catch that in the reflection. So that's the MX1 mid-range 5204 500 plastic. Man, that's what we got going on. Here's what I'm thinking for tomorrow. We have 2 discs left in the MVP box, from the Gyropalooza box. I'm thinking about, I don't know, you guys tell me what you think down in the comments. I'm thinking about like maybe doing a random grab for the winner. I don't know. We kind of like picking, don't we? We kind of like picking. Okay, well, got some new plastic, fellas. I'll put it in my car right now to make sure that, but hey, we do have we have 2 more. Well, we might have one more. We might have one more. But I think we have 2 more discs in the Gyropalooza box. You guys tell me how you guys want to work that. I'm happy to take those 2, mix them in with these, and then present for everybody to look. That might be how we do it. So anyways, hey, I gave you guys a lot today. This is pushing a 20-minute video. First, just please remember, dude, I truly enjoy, for so many reasons, our Fridays together, and I don't take for granted when you're able to make it out. And I also don't hold it against you if you can't come out. I fully understand, dude. We have families, jobs. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. But the fact that you choose to spend time with us on Fridays is awesome. The Barnabas Award, that's starting tomorrow. App is forthcoming, I hope, if I can fix the bugs. Otherwise, tomorrow morning, I'll see you at 8 o'clock at Oklahoma Christian in Edmond. And we're going to start out with prayer, and it's going to be awesome. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.